Welcome to 24 Willie Mays Plaza, the home of the Giants and Oracle Park. An NL West matchup on the show. It's the San Francisco Giants and the San Diego Padres. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. Today's starting pitcher, Yu Darvish. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. One of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
That one the other way. Nice grab. Here's the Giants lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
We know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a hitter who's got decent pop.
Austin Slater, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
1 out, base is empty. Struck him out looking. And now it's Wilmer Flores. Not even close there. And it's 1-0. That one missing inside.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
That's to third, handled by Machado. Whips it to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Giants 0, Padres coming up. You're dialed into the show. Back here in San Francisco. And today's starting pitcher, Logan Webb.
Well, this guy's coming off a season where fell short of 200 strikeouts, which is kind of the ultimate for pitchers to get to that level. And it just tells you how nasty his stuff is, but it also leaves a little bit on the table for him to come out this season and make sure that he gets over that number so that he can go into the offseason feeling like I'm in a pretty special group.
The pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Outside low, and it's 1-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where pitchers would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter. And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
So digging in, Ha-Sung Kim. That one fouled off. One down, base is empty. Hit in the air, center field. On the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That's out number 2. As we take a look at the Padres lineup, we could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out. A lot of lift and separate, Chris.
We know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a guy who's got decent pop.
Manny Machado, the next to hit, takes outside. Two out, space is empty. And 1-2.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
And another ball. And the right-hander deals. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Slater makes the grab, and the inning is over. Scoreless after 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's a big power threat. Jorge Soler. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Swing and a foul straight back. The 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Kicks and fires. That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Mike Yastrzemski up here. First pitch misses. Soler stands at second with no outs. On the ground to first. Cronenworth takes it to the bag. 1 out in the second.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
So here's Wade now. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game. Liner caught at second.
Put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Here's Matt Chapman. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Cronenworth. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1 left for San Francisco. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And we're back. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Webb back to work. Misses off the plate. And that is ball one. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Joe McDonald, our umpire behind the dish.
Yeah, Boog, Joey Mack, sometimes a little tough to figure out. We may see some hitters and pitchers asking him where a pitch was here or there, but most of the time he keeps it reasonable.
Next offering in there for a strike. Going to count 1-2. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four umpires, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
And now Luis Campusano in the air out towards left center and makes the grab. 2 down.
Batting 6. The first baseman.
Now here's Jake Cronenworth. This to center field. Yastrzemski settles under this one. He's got it, and that is that. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here at Oracle Park, now Marco Luciano. Luciano in his rookie season in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Close one, doesn't get the call, and that's ball one. On the inside corner for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Got him swinging on that pitch away to finish him off, but everything early in the at-bat was in tight. Really challenged him in there with some competitive pitches, not letting him get his hands extended, but of course that eventually opens up the outside part of the plate, and he just wasn't able to adjust.
And here's the catcher, Patrick Bailey. 2 hits and 4 at-bats during yesterday's ball game. Popped up. Bogarts sizing this one up. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, second baseman, Tyro.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Tyro Estrada, the next Giant to hit. That one ripped. Azokar going back, and it's caught just in front of the wall. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the veteran outfielder, Jurickson Profar. The wind to the pitch. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Bounce to the right side. takes it himself. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Tucupita Marcano, the next up for the Padres. Way inside, and that hit him.
Well, one positive if you're out there on the mound, it's knowing that you can still get out of this inning with one pitch. Can't let that mistake snowball here. Get that ground ball, get out of the inning with a double play.
And here is Jose Azocar on its way to the corner, and that will drop foul. In the air, right field. Soler gets under it. 2 away.
Now batting, the second baseman, Xander Bogaerts.
Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. Struck out swinging his first time. Bounce to the left side. Makes a sliding stop to first. Nicely done for the out. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors, and a runner left. 3 innings complete, no score. All set for the start of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Austin Slater. Darvish back to work. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
All these Giants, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay?
Throw is low, and he can't pick it.
Well, that's a pick you want to come up with as a first baseman. That's how you win that Gold Glove. But it's never on him to take the error on a throw like that. And he'll probably tell you he should have picked his teammate up, but he gave it a good effort, just couldn't get it to stick.
Wilmer Flores, the next Giant to hit. He's 0 for 1. Fourth inning underway, no score. And fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
The pitch. That one a little bit high, and the count is 1-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Hit hard, that gets through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
He was all over that one. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Jorge Soler up at the plate. Doubled his first time up. That's outside. 1-0. And there's the strike.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Righty delivers.
That's the ball.
That one missed.
2-2.
And the pitch. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And the pitch. Hammered down the line. Base hit. Headed for the plate. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. Golden opportunity right here. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Just missed.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
In the air out towards right center. Azokar sizes this one up. He's got it. Runners tag up from second and third. Throw is high and over his head. Here's Lamont Wade Jr. He's 0 for 1.
The goal is to give your teammate a chance to score from third. There's a few ways he can get it done, but his best chance is to drive one in the air. Look for the right pitch up and then smoke it.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Next pitch is downstairs.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Soler takes his lead at third with 1 away. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Squeezes it. Runner tags for home. He's in on the sac fly, and they lead by 3.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
And here is Matt Chapman. Out to short, Kim. That's out number 3. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. And midway in the 4th, it's the Giants 3 and the Padres nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. And a swing and a miss.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Swings and misses. 1 away.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Here's Machado. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one down the line. Now a jump throw. Machado is out.
Now batting, right fielder, Fernando.
My goodness, Chris, he had to generate a ton of power in that jump throw for the out. Let's take another look and dive into the numbers from StatCast.
Man, that's an impressive throw right there. In the air, all the way from third base. You've got to have a powerful arm to play third base, but he just showed he's got more than enough. He's got a cannon.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Off the plate, and that's ball 1. The Giants leading by 3 here in the second game of the series. That one close, ruled a ball. 2-0.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Ball.
That one missed. Now 3-0.
No strike.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
1 strike.
2 down, nobody on. He swings and fouls one off. Got it by him for the K. Padres go down quietly. They trail in this one 3-0. Back here in San Francisco. And now the shortstop, Marco Luciano. The right-hander back to work. On the ground. Throw over to Cronenworth. And a quick out, number 1.
The catcher, number 14, Patrick Bailey.
Next to hit, Patrick Bailey. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. And that skips in the dirt.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Azokar makes the grab, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, the second baseman,
Tyro Estrada to the plate.
Estrada.
Right through there for a strike. 2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 5th. Found back our way, and that's out of play.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate, but the hands are still stinging after that one.
2 outs. Wouldn't chase that time. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. But they won't have a play as he takes first on the drop third strike. So he's able to reach first base despite the strikeout, and that extends the inning. Kind of a tough turn of events for the defense there.
Yeah, that's maybe a little bit of a morale killer. For a second, you think you're about to go hit, but really quickly you have to refocus and be ready for the next play. We'll see if they can work around it.
Austin Slater stands in. There's the swing and a miss.
No ball, 1 strike.
Estrada leads off first with 2 down to the inning. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. Low throw, and he can't dig it out. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Yeah, I like being aggressive right there with 2 outs. It's kind of a classic steal situation. You get thrown out, no big deal. That guy at the plate leads off the next inning. Now, a single to the outfield can push a run across.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. That one 95 to finish him off. So the Giants leave 1, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. And we're back. John Shambi with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Luis Campusano. pitch. In the air, left side. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball.
Wow, that was just foul. Very close to maybe being extra bases there.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And he swings over the top there.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
So digging in now for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Yastrzemski going back and caught on the warning track. Not quite enough behind that one. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Jurickson Profar. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
Big time GM right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
And a foul ball.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Now a chance for Tucupita Marcano. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch.
Ball 1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
The 1-1. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1 left for San Diego. Still down 3-0. All set for the top of the 6th. And digging in for San Francisco, Wilmer Flores. The wind and the pitch. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. His 150th career homer, and they add to the lead. It's 4-0.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Jorge Soler will hit next. Swings through that.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Kicks and deals.
Ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Nobody on, nobody out, and we're the top half of the 6th. Off the mark there. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Comes the 2-2.
Ball
And
3.
another ball.
Full count.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Now a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Look out! And it hit him.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Lamont Wade Jr., the next Giant to hit. Fought off foul. The 0-1. Foul ball there. Not close with that one. Now 1-2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Soler on second. Yastrzemski at first with no outs. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. In the air on the infield. And the infield fly is called.
The batter, the third baseman,
Matt Chapman up to the plate now. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
2 on, 1 out. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. On the ground to short, and it finds its way through for a hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. It's 5-0.
Comes through with the RBI. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And up next for the Giants, Marco Luciano. Right side, and that's just foul. In the dirt. Oh, the throw is wild. And he's in there as a run scores.
That one really hurts. You're already down in the game, and that error puts you even further behind. Just can't let it compound from here, though. You got to flush it, get ready for the next one, make a play, get back in the dugout.
Here's a 1-1. And there's a foul ball. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Still only 1 out here in the inning.
2.
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Man at second. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Now batting.
Patrick Bailey, the next Giant to hit.
Bailey.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Curveball drops in for a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. That misses the zone, and 1-1. And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And here it comes. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Tatis makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. They get 3 runs on 2 hits, 1 a solo homer. 9-1 and 2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Giants 6 and the Padres nothing. Back here at Oracle Park, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Jose Azocar.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out. You know, these Padres definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Sends it to Flores. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Good sinker low in the zone right there, and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Here's Xander Bogaerts. And that's outside. Ball 1.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Swing and a miss. The Padres with a lot of ground to make up here in the bottom of the 6th. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 gone.
Oh, that slider down and away. It's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Digging in, Ha-Sung Kim. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Kim, a former Gold Glove winner, 28 years old, and he's a native of South Korea. And the righty deals.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Bounce to third. Chapman over to first in time. Padres go down 1-2-3. Nothing doing there for the Friars. They still find themselves down 6-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Now it's the second baseman, Thairo Estrada. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1.
And he deals. And that one in the air center field. Azocar puts it away for the out. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, the left fielder, Austin.
And up next for San Francisco, Austin Slater. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Ball one there.
1-1.
And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Anytime one of your hitters gets drilled, it catches everyone's attention in the dugout. And you know what? It kind of gets you fired up.
Flores in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Not sure exactly what he was thinking there. Good sinker ball pitcher goes with the fastball in a double play situation when he needs something on the ground.
The pitch. Joe McDonald calls for time behind the plate, and it looks like he's signaling a balk. Man at second. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's down. One hops off the wall. The run comes in to score from second. It's 7-0. It's a double. Third hit of the night for him.
Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jorge Soler. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. At the belt and fires. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The Giants up big in this one here in the top half of inning number 7. Caught and missed. Struck him out. 2 away down.
You know, Boog, you often think a slider's more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
This one in the dirt. Flores up to third on the wild pitch.
Well, he's had a hard time getting into a rhythm. He's not been able to repeat his good delivery, and that's why we're seeing the ball sprayed all over the place. That right there is just an example of how tough it's been for him today.
Next offering is in for a strike. 2 outs with a runner at third. That one finds the zone. 1-2. Two outs. Gets a piece and stays alive. Got him looking. Good job at damage control right there. A run, a hit, and a man left. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Giants 7 and the Padres nothing. Set for the last half of the 7th. Down the third baseman, Manny Machado.
Manny Machado.
Webb back to work. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now, just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in, so hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
And a foul ball. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Back up the... Oh, that got him. Not in time, and he reaches safely. So the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill, Kyle Harrison.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Here's the catcher, Luis Campusano.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And that's outside. And that is ball 1. The pitch. That one's in there, and it's 1-1. And there's a ball. The pitch. And a swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one not close. And it's 3-2. Payoff pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Here goes the runner. In there for strike 3. Throw to second. Save. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
And now it's going to be Jake Cronenworth. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. And that one gets past the catcher.
No ball, 2 strikes.
To third, tag, got him. Misplay doesn't cost him, inning over. Back here in San Francisco, ready to begin the 8th, and now it's the Giants DH, Lamont Wade Jr. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Wouldn't chase that time. Out to short. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
Now Matt Chapman at the plate. There's a strike.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Oh, 1 down. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
And the right-hander deals. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And a pitch. Way high there. 1-2 to count. Now a screamer into the outfield. Profar hauls it in, and there's one away.
The batter, the pitcher, Marco Luciano.
Man at first. Now here is Marco Luciano. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. The shortstop takes the ball.
1-0.
And another ball. Wade leads off first with 1 away. Joe McDonald calls for time behind the plate, and it looks like he's signaling a balk. Kicks and fires. Right through there for a strike.
2-1.
On a line out towards center. Can't get their base hit. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
So they're at the corners now. Patrick Bailey, the next Giant to hit. That one ripped, but foul. The pitch. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's 8-0.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
So the lineup flips over at the plate. Thairo Estrada. Out of the bullpen for the Padres, Robert Suarez.
Number 75.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And that's in for a strike. Runners at first and second with one gone, and we're in the top of the 8th.
No.
Misses off the inside. 1-1. Two on, one out.
Ball 2.
Could be some
Two
action
balls,
here on this
one
next
strike.
pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Two and one now.
Ball, no.
Bounce back to the mound. Ken with the throw to first. Awesome play there.
Up next for the Giants, the left fielder,
Austin Slater, the next Giant to hit.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Ball 1.
Outside.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Makes the catch, and that's the third out. One run in the inning, but they leave two. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Giants 8 and the Padres nothing. And we're back. Now here is Jake Cronenworth.
the first baseman.
The line to kick the pitch. There's a swing and a drive. That one back there. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Here's the switch hitting left fielder Jurickson Profar. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
0-1.
And that's too high. The Padres with a lot of ground to make up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Lined, and that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Next to hit, Tucupita Marcano. In the air out to center, Yastrzemski under this one. Makes the grab for the second out.
The center fielder, number 28,
Jose Azocar, the next up for the Padres. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
This one chopped up the middle. Sends it to Flores, and that is that. Padres leave one, and they're on the short end of an 8-0 score. Back here at Oracle Park. And here's the first baseman, Wilmer Flores.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Joe Musgrove gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
And a pitch. Right through there for a strike. Musgrove, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a curve, a cutter, a slider, and he works in a changeup. And that's in the dirt. Wouldn't chase that time.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
The pitch. Line drive caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Now it's the right fielder, Jorge Soler. A strikeout and a walk. Way outside, ball one. One down, base is empty. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. The 1-1. And a foul ball. And the pitch. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Yastrzemski in the box with two gone, and takes a look at a called strike. The Giants up big in this one here at the top of the ninth. Good eye right there. Two down, nobody on. And another ball. Inside, just missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Into center. Azokar has a beat on it. And that'll do it. Offense held in check there. To the bottom of the ninth we go. Top of the order, due up. It's the Giants 8 and the Padres nothing. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And here comes Sander Bogaerts. The lefty fires. Strike one.
No ball. One strike.
Tap dances out of the way of that one. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. He's 2 outs away. Ha-Sung Kim, the next up for the Padres. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. On the ground to third. Chapman over to first in time. Now only 1 out remaining.
Third baseman number 13.
Here's Manny Machado.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Giants use 2 pitchers to combine for the shutout.
Well, a big win by 8 runs, and when you have that kind of lead, you make it easier for the pitching staff to come out, make their pitches, pitch to contact, and not worry about giving up the lead. So nice job today all the way around to get the W.
8-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.